Happy Monday, everybody. In case you're new to the channel, my name is Floyd Chavez and you are back in the FC Sneaker Factory for a brand new sneaker review. This is going to be sneaker profile 426 to be exact, and this is on one of those shoes that I just knew I had to have when it first came out. Unfortunately, I did not get it for retail. I had to go to the resale market to pick this one up, specifically GOAT. And it was one of those shoes I knew I had to have. When I seen it and when it came out and just how limited it is, it was one of those shoes I said to myself, I have to pick this up. I have to pick this up because this is going to probably make my top 5 when it comes to sneakers of the year. So it was one of those shoes. It was definitely a must, okay? So you see the thumbnail. I'm sure you already know what it is, but let's go ahead and dive into this sneaker review that I always give. But first and foremost, let me say this, okay? If you're not a friend of the program, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, and also hit that thumbs up because the algorithm here on YouTube would really appreciate that. And also, don't forget to show me love on my Instagram. You can catch me on Instagram at Floyd Chavez Jr. I would love to see you there as well for all your support. I would truly appreciate that, especially in this beautiful year of 2026 so far. Got to get these numbers up, okay? So let's go ahead and go into the box, and then we'll go into the shoe and all this stuff, the history and all the information regarding this one, okay? So this shoe came in a nice plastic box. I actually took everything out because it's a pain in the ass to slide it out, slide it in. But it came in a nice, clear, translucent plastic. You do have the Nike Air, the Air Jordan Wings logo, but also the Cactus Jack logo on this. And then you also have the Cactus Jack face. So it's giving you a lot of different designs within it. And then I even seen that right there. You also have the Fragment design as well right there. So pretty nice plastic. I think that's what happened with the other Fragment that got released when it came to the Travis Scott and Air Jordan collaboration. What, probably like 4 or 5 years ago? It's been a long time since that shoe came out. It's too long, seems like. I have that one in my collection. Got that one as a gift, which was I was very blessed to get that one as a gift. Unfortunately, I had to, like I mentioned, had to go to the resale market on this one, so I had to pay the very top price of this one. But like I mentioned before, I have pretty much every Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 collaboration except for the high when it comes to the 3-way collaboration. So right here, very nice cream colored box. I love it. You do have Nike. You probably can't even see it, but there is a Nike logo. Same thing on the sides right here. You do got a Nike logo. But let's take a look at the tag because that's really what it means right there. What's most important, I should say, because you see my size 10.5, Air Jordan 1 low, sail military blue, black, and then of course you see the serial number and all that great stuff. Picked this one up on GOAT, but let's take a look at the interior part of the box. Got my little GOAT authentication card right there, so there you go, got that. And then also you're seeing is the pink Travis Scott tissue paper, what we traditionally see when it comes to Travis Scott. Cactus Jack, Nike Air, the Fragment design, the Air Jordan Wings logo. You're seeing all that stuff. So just a lot of pretty much what you see in that clear plastic that goes around the box. You see that same thing on the tissue paper, translucent white tissue paper as well. And then also too, the shoe is wrapped up really well. Like it comes in white translucent tissue paper just wrapped all around the shoe. So that's what makes this pretty cool, okay? So what we're going to be looking at, in case, like I mean, you saw the thumbnail, you already know what I'm about to do a review on, but I still got to say it. Sneaker profile number 426 when it comes to my catalog here on YouTube. And you're looking at the Air Jordan 1 low, Travis Scott Fragment, low military blue. And this officially dropped on Saturday, November 15th of 2025. It was exclusively on the Travis Scott website. I did not hit. And then also got a small little Japan release on November 7th, actually before the one that was released here in the States on the Travis Scott website. So there's a couple releases, nothing on the sneakers app, which I was really surprised about. I just thought this would be on the sneakers app, but at this current time when I'm filming this, Nothing so far, okay? But what I'm seeing on this one is some very nice leather going on this shoe. I mean, this leather is very premium. It's not cheap at all. But you see that nice sail colored leather going throughout the entire shoe pretty much. Except for you see that big hit when it comes to that reverse swoosh. And that's also right here in blue tumble leather. And this is also a nice tumble leather as well when it comes to this sail color. Sailor color midsole, sailor color stitching, of course this beautiful military blue outsole, as well as that military blue on that reverse swoosh. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But like I mentioned, pretty much the entire shoe is that sail color tumble leather throughout the entire lateral side. Now we're looking at the medial side, the rear part of the shoe. The Air Jordan Wings logo, that is sewn in that nice sail color. Below that, you have that nice sail color leather right here when it comes to this portion. And it is also in tumble leather as well. At first, I was like, is this smooth? But no, it is actually tumbled. Sail color midsole, sail color stitching, and then, of course, that military blue outsole. You got this right here, hit, that fragment hit. That's in black. That's also embossed into the leather, so that's a nice touch. Medial side, so medial side we're seeing a little bit different. More actually, I should say a lot different. On the lateral side, you got that huge, right, military reverse swoosh on, military color leather reverse swoosh. But on the medial side, you're seeing just your traditional leather swoosh, but it's also all in sail. There's no type of military blue besides what you see on the ankle collar and also on the outsole. But the entire leather portion of the medial side is all in that sail colored leather, tumble leather. But you also have this too. You could barely see it, but it does say cactus and then also jack right there. You can't see the jack portion. You could just see the cactus though, and that's actually embossed into the leather. And then you have this nice, what we normally see when it comes to Fragment. You always have that nice like serial number, tooling code, and it just says FA25-MNJDLS/130 Travis Hiroshi, which is Fragment basically. So just a nice little touch right there. What kind of brings that whole Fragment vibe to the shoe. Front part of the shoe, look at that beautiful front part. I love it. How it looks and how it hits. You got those black shoelaces. I believe this came with a good amount of shoelaces, so I can always switch that out. And then right here, we'll talk about this when we get to the aerial view of the shoe, but you also have this little different design that we traditionally never seen on the Travis Scott. Outsole, you got the military blue outsole, all blued out. There's no other kind of color on the outsole. Aerial view of the shoe, look at that. Now we're starting to see the aerial view. We're seeing those black wax laces, this tumble leather toe box with all those perforations, and then you also have this right here, just this little cool little decoration. You got the pink and the black, the military blue and the white when it comes to that little decoration on the shoelaces. Now what we're looking at, the tongue is a nice nylon tongue, but it is in the sail color. White tag, Nike swoosh in the air in military blue. Inside the ankle collar is a nice military blue ankle collar. Insole though is in that light pink. Nike swoosh in air is in white. Love this. Such a nice shoe. I feel like this right here, this design, when it comes to this little portion, when it comes to the shoelaces, it kind of gives you like a Japan vibe. Basically, I feel like that's like a little Japan decoration, which is a nice touch because, like I mentioned before, I've never seen that on any Travis Scott shoe. So I'm not sure when I wear this shoe if I'm going to leave that on or if I'm going to take that off. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave these wax colored shoelaces on there or if I'm going to switch it off. But, you know, black just to give a little bit of a contrast with the shoe. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the shoelaces. But such a good shoe. I just love, I love these little decorations when it comes to the shoe. Just something, different, something different to look at. Very nice though. Very nice one. Drop a comment down below. Let me know, is this a must for you? Simple colorway. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing extreme. Easy to style. I wear a lot of blue. It's gonna be, have to match up the blue. Obviously you can't just wear any blue with this kind of blue because this is military, different type of blue. But I feel like I have the perfect shirt that I recently bought to wear with this, and I feel like, you know, once I put that fit together, the shirt's gonna really bring out the shoes, and then the shoe's gonna really bring out the shirt. So drop a comment down below though. Let me know what you think about this shoe. Was this a must for 2025? Is this a must now still in 2026? Because I know it just recently released. Is this a must for you to have? I would like to know. Drop a comment. That's why I ask these questions. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. As always, go enjoy the rest of your Monday. Hopefully you had a nice blessed work day if you worked, or if you're off, hopefully you had a chance just to relax and just gather your thoughts and basically meditate, and hopefully you just have an even better Monday as you leave this episode. Okay, I thank you again for tuning in. It truly means a lot, so thank you so much. Always appreciate your support here on YouTube, but also on my Instagram. Don't forget to show me love there. And just like how the beautiful ladies say, Floyd, you are too damn, you guessed it, sweet.